Hi, my name is Surabhi and I am a meditation trainer with Heartfulness Institute and a cognitive coach with Brighter Minds organization. Heartfulness is a global organization and we are present in 160 countries. This is 77 years old organization and we are into relaxation, meditation, detox techniques, how to ensure mental wellness, cognitive wellness, emotional wellness, along with physical wellness. Brighter Minds is a part of Heartfulness. Like Heartfulness is a bigger umbrella. In Heartfulness, we have offerings for corporate, we have offerings for professional colleges like for doctors, engineers, and also we have programs for government, we have programs for schools, we are into teachers training domain, we are into parents training domain, and also for children we have different programs. For colleges also, universities also, we have several programs. So like that we are working in different parts of the society. Brighter Minds is a neuroscientific connect of Heartfulness. Neuroscience, that is brain science, has taken a quantum leap in last 2 decades, and now we have various studies and researches available on what particular part of the brain, which is called neural function, does what. Suppose I want to enhance certain cognitive abilities, what all things can be done, what all interventions can be done. All these researches and studies are already available. In last 20 years, we have taken a quantum leap in that area, right? So in Brighter Minds, we are our research team, which is from 160 countries. There are neuroscientists, there are educationists. So all these people, they have come together and formed this research team. I'm also contributing to that. So basically, the part is like how to use these studies and researches into fun-filled activities and interventions, so that these programs can be joyful, and then that is how they work more, right? So fun-filled interventions, exercises, and tools, methods are given to people so that they can enhance their cognitive abilities. There are programs for different age groups. For children, we have two programs, Alpha and Alpha Plus. For adults also we have program, though the objective of the program is little different than for programs for children, but there are programs for all age groups. So let me introduce you to Alpha program of Brighter Minds. Alpha program is basically a 30 hours of monitor training. We are working in two modes. In-person sessions are available and also online sessions are available. In-person sessions, we are running in two places in Pune, like in Magarpata city, in Hadapsar area, and also in Tathavadi. And it's weekly once intervention, weekly once for 3 to 4 hours. You have to take time, and then children go through this program. And likewise, this program runs through 2.5 months. And every session is filled with joyful activities and relaxation techniques, centering techniques, various exercises, brain exercises, different eyeball exercises are there. Breathing exercises are also there, which provide oxygen to brain, So everything related to brain. So what all interventions can be done to, help all these abilities for enhancement, So brain is particularly hardware part of our, system, and then mind is software part. Through these programs, we are working on both the parts. Coming back to Alpha program, so Alpha program has 4 objectives basically. In 4 different directions we work. First, how to enhance focus and concentration in children, because we are aware children are already more intelligent nowadays than when we were in their age, but there are many distractions as well. And as parents, we want 2 things from our children. One, they should excel in whatever they do, and also they should remain happy in every circumstances. They should be very competent enough, emotionally strong to deal with any situation in life. So these are 2 things that as parents we want from our children. So concentration and focus, you can understand, once it is enhanced, that creates a basis for learning. Your learning efficiency becomes better, your productivity becomes better, because once your concentration is good, you will do better in studies, you will do better in sports, even you will be better in relationships. How? You will be able to listen to the person in a better way, understand, comprehend the things in a better way. So these abilities are related to focus. So once focus and concentration is improved, comprehension will improve, retention capability will improve, memory will improve, observation that will improve. So this is one direction. Second direction is how to help children so that they are more emotionally resilient, more emotionally strong, because life is never a bed of roses. So, we get so many circumstances. So our children need to learn not to give up, how to be very strong in every circumstances, every situation. I will give you a simple example. Many parents come to us and share that my child knows everything. At home when I take that test, my child performs very well. But the moment my child enters examination hall, whatever child should score, my child is not able to write that much because of that exam anxiety. So that is one example of how anxiety, how stress can affect children. So how to make children more emotionally strong, how to make their inner environment so strong, so emotionally resilient, that whatever they are doing in life, they can address any situation in life, and then remain happy in those circumstances. Learn not to give up, move on with passion and excitement and happiness. They should learn that. So that is second direction in which we are working. Third direction is how to help them enhance their intuitive capabilities, because that is where our decision making capabilities are connected. So once my intuition is good, I will be able to take wiser decisions, better decisions. So many of us have seen that clip by Amitabh Bachchan ji, and also our children have presented in front of Honorable President of India, in front of many other celebrities, and many educationists, and that they have performed it at various platforms. But what is the benefit of this? Suppose my child is able to understand color without seeing, then why to do that activity? Because my child has two eyes. What is the need to see that color without seeing, right? Without seeing, why to feel that color? The purpose is much deeper, because that is one of the interventions. Once child is able to understand color without seeing, you can understand my child needs to focus in a better way, concentrate, try to observe that subtle vibration. And once my child is able to do, what will happen? My child will feel more confident, learn to appreciate herself or himself, because whole life we seek appreciation from others. Once we learn to appreciate our own selves, you can understand emotional resilience will become better, isn't it? So how to help children so that they are through these activities, through these fun-filled activities, how they can improve their concentration, observational capability, and then they feel more confident about themselves, that whatever they are feeling is right, because there are various distractions. Our children will be offered many other ways also in life, but then they should be wiser enough to choose wisely. They should be wiser enough to choose right direction. Then as parents, we are safe, we are happy that my child will be choosing the right path. So that is third direction in which we work, how to build intuition in children. And then fourth capability we work on is creative and innovative capabilities, imaginative capabilities in children. Once they learn to do that, so normally we think that creativity is art, craft, drawing. Yes, it is, but once you are able to find solution to a problem from different angles, from different perspective, when you are able to think, that is basically creative ability. So you are able to create new things. So that is how your problem solving ability improves. So that part we work on. So these are the four directions in which we work on through this Brighter Minds program. Now you would be wondering, how do we do that? How to help children with so many abilities. So as I shared with you, this program is backed by neuroscientific researchers and studies. So basically all those researches and studies are converted into fun-filled activities and exercises and games. So that is how we are, through games and activities, we are able to observe the children. As cognitive coaches, we are trained to do that. And once we understand children, we are able to give them few exercises. For example, I can help you also with one exercise. You can try with me. You take your index and middle finger in one hand, and middle finger and ring finger in other hand. Now you switch simultaneously and see how easy it is, right? But suppose I give you same thing, like these two fingers and these two fingers, then switch, it becomes little easier. Why? Because over the period of time, our one hemisphere, like we are aware, right, in brain we have two hemispheres, left hemisphere and right hemisphere. So over the period of time, one hemisphere basically starts dominating, in our life. So that is called hemispheric dominance. So through these exercises, what happens? Our coordination, balance, harmonization among different neural functions, that becomes better. Once that becomes better, you will find that all these skills, because all these neural functions are interdependent, so all these skills are they become better, so they are enhanced. So that is one exercise that I told you, one intervention that I shared with you. There are various such interventions. One of the interventions that I would like to talk about is how to maintain condition of mind. So we all are aware in day-to-day life. Example, if I talk to you, suppose I'm angry, I'm sad, right? So will I be able to do better? Will I able to perform better? Or when I am happy, I am peaceful, I will be able to perform better? Which condition? All of us know that when I am happy, when I am peaceful, I will be able to perform in a better way, isn't it? So how to maintain that condition of mind? Now in neuroscience, there are no such conditions like anger and sadness and happiness and peacefulness, right? So in neuroscience, we talk in terms of theta state of mind, alpha state of mind, delta state of mind, all these states of mind. So according to researchers, what we know now, that when our mind is in alpha state, that is where our all neural functions are maximized, our learning capability is maximized, our efficiency and productivity is maximized. So how to create that condition of mind? That is done through hemispheric synchronization. Like in day-to-day life, if I take example, when I go to some place where people are sad, our near and dear ones are sad, I will also be feeling sad, because in brain I have mirror neurons, isn't it? So when I enter in a place where my people, my family members, they are happy, then I also feel happy. Why? Because our mind basically synchronizes itself to the outer frequency. Now using the same concept, and also the concept of constructive and destructive interference, this music therapy is given, that binaural beats are created, so that our mind is brought to alpha state of mind. So alpha state is 7 to 12 hertz of frequency range. So when our neurons, they communicate with each other in that frequency range, 7 to 12 hertz range, that is where we say that we are in happy state of mind, alpha state of mind, meditative state of mind. And these are all very natural methods. I mean, there is nothing artificial being added to it. No, these are very natural methods. So when our mind is brought to alpha state of mind, that is where we perform maximum. Now in case of adults, we know through Heartfulness Institute that how to give you meditation techniques, how to relax you, right? But for children, we don't recommend meditation. So for children, you need fun-filled activities, you need fun-filled intervention. So through that music therapy, that condition of mind is brought to meditative state, joyful, peaceful state of mind. That is where children feel very happy, and then they perform all these activities, so that they cooperate with those activities, and they enjoy a lot. Because when we conduct teachers training program, we discuss this with teachers as well, that you just create interest and observation in children and see what miracle they can do. If I keep giving them information from outside, just finishing the syllabus, they may not do that well. But when I am able to create that interest, that boost that observation, and then just give them a little bit that support, then you find that children are able to do much better, even better than we expect them to do, right? So through these fun-filled exercises and activities, we do that. One part which I shared with you, like when we see blindfold activities, we feel very happy. So children also feel very happy with that, and that is where they understand that there are many things that they can do. They think that they are not able to do, but they are able to do. That is where their confidence is boosted. So this total 30 hours of monitor training is divided like in different sessions. So weekly ones interventions are done either in the class either in the academy or online. Both are the possibilities. But once child does that once in a week, then during the week as parents we will need your support for 10-15 minutes every day to practice, because once children practice they become better at these things. So if you choose to do it in academy, it would be 4-hour session weekly once. Magarpatta runs on every Sunday 10 to 2, and then Ashwini International School we have every Saturday, and in online we have various batches, because this program is helping children from across the globe from 160 countries, so different timings are available. So there are different batches, you can choose your batches on weekdays and also on weekends. In online we are able to do smaller sessions as well, like 2-hour sessions, so 15 sessions of 2 hours each, that becomes 30 hours of monitor training. That is how we are doing it, and I am associated with this organization for last 35 years, and I'm very happy and proud to be associated with this organization. And you can understand, if someone is dedicated for so many years, that means that that organization would be wonderful and beautiful, and there is value in it. So look forward to connecting with you. If you have any more queries, you can of course contact us and talk to us. Myself and our one more cognitive coach, he's master cognitive coach for across the globe, and also the heartfulness trainer, more senior than me. His name is Swaraj. So you can contact any of us, and we would be very happy to discuss things and take it out. Thank you so much.